One of the most often heard utterances around my campus at Sierra College is, class was so boring, that PowerPoint sucked the life out of me. Or I've heard students say that they fell asleep during PowerPoints. I have not yet heard students say the opposite, that, wow, that PowerPoint was excellent, or it really enhanced my learning. This isn't to say that PowerPoints don't enhance learning, it's just that they can be used incorrectly. The two problems I see with PowerPoint in education stem from two things. That when it comes to using technology in the classroom, PowerPoints are one of the go-to technologies used. This is problematic because teachers might not be familiar with the effective use of technology in the classroom, nor do they effectively use PowerPoints. I have actually evaluated teachers where they've had PowerPoints in the classroom because the technology piece was part of their my evaluation of them, and they thought that PowerPoints would be an effective use of technology, and the PowerPoints themselves were cluttered with text. In fact, one professor had whole paragraphs that he had written and read off of the PowerPoint those paragraphs. The second reason that PowerPoints have become synonymous The second reason that PowerPoints are a problem is that they've become synonymous with the idea of a presentation. That is, when someone is asked to give a presentation, the presenter usually gives a presentation with a PowerPoint, or in this case, slide or another type of presentation with slides program. Many professors see their teaching as a 1.5 hour long presentation with PowerPoint or a similar program. But I don't want to say this is necessarily bad. The idea of having visuals accompanying presentations is nothing new. We are visual creatures, and we learn better when we pair visuals with our audio. But I was curious to see what an effective use of PowerPoint would look like. I wanted to see if instructors could use PowerPoint to enhance their classroom rather than drive it. I visited Professor Campy's biopsychology classroom. She gave a lecture, very classic by academic standards, imparting information and asking students a few questions here and there. Her lecture style was captivating. She was funny, the information was well organized, and she used good examples. She almost didn't even need her PowerPoint, but she had one. Her PowerPoint was used to enhance her class, and she showed a lot of pictures as models and examples. You can see here she's got pictures of micro expressions, and she's pointing to the different micro expressions and having the students identify them. Student engagement, though, the students are listening and taking notes, as you can see here, but they're not interacting directly with the slides, if only to answer questions posed by Professor Campy. For example, she might point to some pictures or slides and ask the students questions related to them, but that's about it. This class uses a LoTi level of 3 in Fusion. The PowerPoint does not drive the instruction, but is used rather to enhance understanding of the lesson content. That said, the students only interact with PowerPoint using the instructor as a conduit for critical thinking. The instructor interacts directly with the PowerPoint in this way, but the students do not. There are a number of ways that the instructor can make her presentation more interactive for the student without sacrificing time. She could use her department's iClickers or use Mentimeter along with her students' smartphones to have students take surveys. She can give quick classroom assessments using Kahoot, or she can take student questions using Padlet. Many of these and other online applications are free and easy to set up. Thank you for viewing this presentation that also includes slides. I figure I oughter apologize for the use of PowerPoint like presentation. So here's a picture of a cute baby otter. Thank you for watching.